That's right. It's going to be downward giraffe, downward dog, and every other position today. And I must say, Kia, I can emphasize with you because I broke my pelvis at the beginning of the year, and yoga has helped me with my recovery process because it's a nice, easy way of getting back into exercising and to heal those bones. And we've got Sai and Jackie here this morning, and you guys are going to kill me today, I believe.
No, just warm you up gently, get you ready for the morning, kind of cobwebs, but you're all probably already wide awake.
I can talk and do whatever that position was.
Okay, fantastic. So morning, hi, how are you guys doing? Today we're going to focus predominantly on the backs of the arms, your triceps and your shoulders, okay? So we're going to start off, let's begin. Feet together and arms by your side. We're going to start off with some shoulder rotation. So what we're going to do is place your hands, fingertips on your shoulders, okay? Take the shoulders wide, then on the inhale, bring them up, all the way forward, touch them in front of you. And then on the exhale, take them all the way back as wide as you can. Inhale, bring them up, touch them in front of you. Exhale, take them back all the way. And then the other way, on the inhale, coming up, touching them, take them up. On the exhale, all the way down. And again, inhale, up, touch, exhale, all the way down. Okay, so shoulders nice and loose, yeah? So just get them warm. Okay. So for the next one, we're going to take our arms, interlock the fingers behind us. So if your shoulders are tight, you can grab the elbows. Otherwise, you can get the grip here. Take the feet hip width apart, okay? On an inhale, lengthen up, and on the exhale, we're going to come all the way forward, okay? And basically let the weight of the arms to do the work. So what you want to do is completely relax the shoulders, keep the legs straight, and then kind of flatten the spine. Tuck your chin a little bit more, let the head drop, and then kind of just breathe into the shoulders. So you want the legs a little bit straighter. There you go, perfect. And it's literally breathing. So as I inhale, I stretch my fingers and squeeze the palms. As I exhale, I drop them a little bit more and take a few breaths. So just get the shoulders heavy, give them a little bounce, and then inhale back to the center. And you should feel a little bit lightheaded as the blood drops from your head. Okay. For the next posture, it's just a modified tree. So we're going to do a little bit of balance. So start the morning off with a bit of a balance, okay? So we're going to bring the right leg up and just place it on the inside of the thigh, just like you started.
Oh, okay. I was on the right track.
The right track. Exhale, palms down. And then on the inhale, gently bring the arms up.
Listen, no one said this was easy.
And then lift the gaze at the end, okay? So what I'm doing is bring the palms together, up, find the balance, good. And the gaze up, take a few breaths, and then gently release, okay? To swap, other side. Left leg comes up. So if you need to, use your hand. Place the sole of the foot definitely above the knee or below the knee. So you don't want it here, okay, for instance. So we're gonna go above the knee. On the exhale, palms flat. And then on the inhales, start by taking the arms up, and then to help the balance, you lift the gaze and just breathe. So keeping the standing leg straight as still as you can. Push the palms up, squeeze the elbows together, and take the breath. Exhale, release. Shoulders nice and loose, okay? We're gonna come to the floor, okay? This is a pose called the tiger. So I'm getting my hands directly underneath my shoulders, my knees directly underneath my hips, okay? Keeping the left hand on the floor. You're gonna bring the left leg up behind you, take the right hand back, grab the foot from the inside, and then as I inhale, I lift my chest, and as I exhale, I'm pulling the arm back. So you should feel quite a deep stretch through here and into the back of the shoulders. The left arm, you're working balance, so you're building strength in that left shoulder completely. Chin lifts, gazing up, breathing, point the toes, keeping this arm strong, lifting the toes a little bit higher, and gently release. For the other side, keep the right hand on the floor, bring the right leg up behind you, grab the foot from the inside and point the toes. Inhale, lengthen up. And then as I exhale, I'm kicking and pulling back. So my left shoulder goes all the way back. I'm using my right shoulder to stabilize, and I'm pointing the toes. Chin lifted, breathing, long deep breaths into the nose, out to the nose, and gently release.
I like it out to the mouth.
No, it's fine. Okay, so now we're going to prep for a handstand. So we're going to start off in downward dog. So
we also call this the downward giraffe.
The downward giraffe, okay? So you want the shoulders to be open. You want the spine to be flat. The best you can, you want the legs to be straight and a little bit close together for you, Liesl. Fingers a little bit more spread. And here, what I'm doing is I'm pushing my palms into the floor, pushing my heels into the floor, and that's what's working the shoulders, okay? For prep for the handstand, you're gonna walk the feet forward a little bit, okay? take the weight into the hand, so I'm bringing my shoulders forward. And then as I inhale, I just lift the leg up and bring the weight into my hand. So that kind of prepares you on one leg. Okay, so here, shoulders above the elbows and the hands, and the leg pointing, and we're going to drop this hip a little bit to keep the hips level, and gently release. Other leg, so readjust the hands, make sure they're nice and firm. Straighten the right leg, inhale, bring the left leg up, and then I'm bringing the weight forward, so the weight comes into my hands. Relax the head, gaze into the navel, point the toes a little bit more, and just watch these hips. You want to keep this left hip down, palms flat on the floor, and gently release. To go a little bit further, we're going to walk the feet a little bit closer, shoulders above the hips, and this time just come onto the toes and balance on the big toe. As best you can. See if you can get your palms flat. Good. So here, as you can see, all the way to come forward, the weight's just on the toes, and then release. Okay. To take it a little bit further, you're going to bend the knees, come up onto the toes, and gently hop.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Give it a try.
No. I'm going to hop and fall over.
Gentle.
Have you ever seen a giraffe hop?
No.
Exactly.
Well, this could be little. Perfect. And
Yay!
that's it. There you go.
1 second.
Then finally, okay, hands above the shoulders, feet together. You just hop and hold.
Oops.
And almost release. Take a breath. Okay, Jackie, if you want to demonstrate the full headstand against the wall. So this is the easiest way to do it. You get a wall, feet together, inhale, just like we used to do at school.
Yes, just like we used to do
Just like we used to do at school, okay? And that's basically shoulders, triceps, balance. Okay.
I think a few more lessons with you guys and I'll be able to do that.
Come to the studio at some point.
Yes, no, every Wednesday here on eXpresso.
Fantastic.
Jackie, Sai, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Okay.
Hopefully in a couple of weeks I'll be able to do that handstand. If you can do it, why don't you post photos on our Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show SABC3. We'll see you next Wednesday. Kat, what's Hannon got planned for us today?
Zenfedricut Ultra XT, clinically proven ingredients for rapid fat loss.
Stay with Expresso and SABC3.